Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather...
Welcome back, guys, to a new video. Today I am reviewing the Omorovicza Copper Peel at Home. An incredible product, but however, first I need to cleanse. I'm using the Microfoam Cleanser by Foreo with the new Luna 3, which I'm still getting my first thoughts, but this is the first video I've done since my unboxing, which you can see down below or on my cards. I apply a teeny little amount, just over a pea size, get the hair back, and Aladdin came through. If you've not seen that film yet, I would super highly suggest. So I click it twice on the back and I start cleansing. My first cleanse with this is with a little bit of water, and it's more superficial. I go over in quicker movements, try and get the skin going, try and get as much blood flow as possible to the surface of the skin, and basically just try and dislodge as much surface dirt or impurities as there without being too elegant. That's more so for the next step. I always focus on the T-zone area, always the neck. When we're talking cleansing face, that is the whole area around there. So chest, neck, face, ears, everywhere. I rinse and I'm going in for the second deep cleanse. This I'm having longer sweeping motions, and I'm going upwards and then following the jawline and contours of the face. Depending on how much time I have or how dedicated I'm feeling, this will look more or less elegant, but you got to be real with it. I go to town and back on my schnoz just because blackheads love to inhabit them. So I hold it down for 3 seconds and turn it off. Rinse, and there we go. Teleported back to my room. And also, if ventriloquist wasn't skilled enough, I can skip time. So I pat my skin dry. This has to be bone dry for any treatment, but especially this one, which involves copper. And yeah, this is my skin basically by itself. I'm happy with it, but I'm always looking at ways to improve it. So let's basically get on with the peel. What I love about this is the fact that it comes in little bottles, like pouches. You mix the first one, which I'm just going to show you in a second, and then the second. What the second one does is it actually activates a reaction on top of the skin surface. So it basically reacts to the first layer and then creates a carbonic... Oh, you're right, hun. I'm dissing myself. What am I like? And yeah, I'm basically just going to show you now. You put on the first layer. You can actually put this on first and then apply a whole layer of the second one. However, I got a really good piece of feedback and advice from an amazing employee of Omorovicza. She is one of the managers at Harrods. She's incredible. She knows every single thing about skin. I'm just going to talk while I'm mixing it up. You can basically see what I'm doing. I'm applying it to the skin. But definitely I asked her and she gave me the advice of actually mixing it beforehand and then putting it onto the skin directly like that. It did feel less messy, and by this point I basically am feeling a bit of a tingle. So I'm careful not to apply it right beneath the under eye area or sensitive area of the lip. I still do go over the lip and beneath it just because these are areas that I shave, and because anything with copper really helps regulate excess oil production and helps to smooth the skin out. This is really good for exfoliation benefits. So I get it all over and including my neck. Upward motions as always. It's not the end of the world if you don't, but obviously it's best to do so. And I massage it everywhere. I will then leave this for 2 to 3 minutes. And I focus loads around the nose area. So you keep massaging for those minutes. I did actually end up leaving this one on slightly longer. It was around 4 minutes just because my skin, I have tried this before, but the video messed up. If anyone of you follow myself on Instagram, you would have found out what happened. It was so annoying. Sound is very difficult, which is now why I'm bringing some Stephen Fry moment to this, and I'm narrating my own video, which feels very weird. I feel like I'm commentating on a sports thing, but here we are. Also, a cool story time. I actually met the owners and CEO and creators of Omorovicza, which was the most incredible geeky story that I have ever had to say regarding this brand and skincare. You guys know I'm a big fan, but to really meet the people behind it, it was so inspiring. So if you guys are watching, I adore your products. Keep making amazing ones. And please bring a face wash in the Blue Diamond range. Just please. And make like a 1 litre version of the Skin Perfector. Okay, so I'm basically just finishing up and massaging it all over the skin. By this point, the skin was feeling quite tingly, but very comfortable. And yeah, the whole process is very enjoyable. This is a moment that I wanted to try something a bit different. For the sake of the video, I wanted to also try and share some tips or anything that was a bit of like a cheat or a hack. This did not work. I wanted to put the second layer on top again, the clear one, to see if it would reinstate or reignite the reaction. However, this did not happen and it basically did nothing. So I wasted my second step. I try and review things so you guys can either make better or less bad mistakes. So I hope you guys appreciate my donation of my second one. And I try and say it properly and rinse it off, and then I'll be back. Okay, I actually did it. Congrats. As I struggle to stand up, there we go. I'm back in the room again. Crazy, right? And there we go. You can definitely see on my nose a much kind of clearer, glowy look. It looks slightly pink around the nose area, but as you guys know, I went to town. It feels super smooth. It's soft. I love copper, as you guys know, with a blue diamond peel. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video.